Alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. And we'll be checking in with Allie LaForest from the sideline moments from now. It's the East All-Stars facing the West All-Stars. So the East All-Stars will get the first possession. Now let's check out the starters for the East All-Stars. Jalen Brunson out there with Tyrese Maxey. And then there's Antetokounmpo. Then it's Cunningham, and it's Brown in at the 4. And so it's the West getting on the board first.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And really deep through that time.
Boy, what a high-arcing shot from Doncic. Seemed like that one was never going to get to the rim after it left his hands.
And it's Brunson missing. West All-Stars off to a quick start here. It's a 5-point game, and he makes that one.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And Brunson gets it to go.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical. And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
Towns, he's checked in for the East.
When you send somebody like him to the line, it's pretty much easy money.
Maxey against SGA. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
Making opportunities, Maxey smartly using the pick and roll to create for his team.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForest.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. I asked him what his thoughts were on Cade Cunningham, and he said Cade is extremely talented. He's got great size. He plays under control. He's one of those guys that makes his teammates better. It's easy to see why he initiates so much of their offense. Back to you, Kevin.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. Here's Towns. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
Towns is so dangerous in the paint. He's got the ability to just muscle through most any defense.
Edwards. Oh! Wow!
Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the rafters.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Towns. Trying to find Brunson. Gets it to him. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Here's Wembanyama. Another shot, and he sinks the layup.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Here's Maxey. The West grabs the miss. Curry outside. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Shot to stop the run. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Cunningham. Pass to Brown. Count that bucket.
Working to get the high percentage bucket. Nicely done that time by Brown.
Here's Doncic. Again, the West All-Star.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
It's really as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
It's his first trip to the line.
And it's easy to see why so many are so high on Cunningham, a talented guard who can do a little bit of everything.
Look at this little fella going in there and eating up some glass.
And another miss by the East. The West leading by 9. Over in the corner, Edwards. Over Maxey. That's good from Edwards on the assist by Wembanyama.
Well, Edwards looking almost automatic there. Didn't wait too long to put that shot up.
Cunningham passes to Maxey. Good ball movement here by the East. Tries from 10. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night. A hand in your face on every jump.
Here is Cunningham. And Cunningham with the slam.
And he can make some jaw-dropping plays. Cunningham loves to get to the 10 and finish with authority.
Count that one. 10 points for Stephen Curry.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Here is Cunningham following the basket by Stephen Curry. And that one is good.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
We've got liftoff here, folks. Once Edwards sprints past the defense, it is an absolute wrap.
Doncic with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. Takes a three. And it's Luka Doncic with the three. Doncic has got 8 points.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
Edwards against Maxey. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Boy, the defense was looking for something different there. Maxey kept it himself off the pick that time.
Curry fires from way outside. And the West hit again from deep. The East trail by 18, and the East All-Stars call time here.
It's time for T-shirts!
The West All-Stars on D. Cunningham. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. 9 points in the game so far.
And the strength of Cunningham. Fantastic job there scoring on the defense.
Pass to Wembanyama. It's Edwards on the wing. Over Cunningham. Again, the West All-Stars.
Yeah, great execution there. The turnaround, such a difficult shot to defend.
Now Cunningham. He's got 9. From deep, Maxey. No good on the triple. The West leading by 18. Curry fires from way outside. Jokic. The shot, no good. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the East All-Stars. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
A good scorer around the rim. He is met there by an irresistible force.
Jokic kicks to Edwards. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Defense.
Let's get your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
Personal foul.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
Catching up on changes for the West. LeBron's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Avdia comes in for Luka Doncic. And Murray subbed in for Curry. The East trail by 21. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
How do you guard that? I mean, Mitchell just towing with the defense.
Here's Edwards, and Edwards with the stop.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number one has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Here's Brunson, and it's sent back by Jokic. Towns with the bucket. The West leading by 19 points. Here's LeBron, and he uses the glass on the layup.
He's so good at creating his own shot. He's just got an endless supply of moves. LeBron James.
Brunson against Murray. And here is Johnson. Still without a basket. 6 on the shot clock. Barnes dishes to Johnson. And the 3 off target.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high-percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
And bursting through inside, so difficult to contain when Mitchell's on the attack.
Murray, no good.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And, you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And that one is off. Good D by Barnes. From 12 feet out. Johnson outside. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists now in this one.
And you can tell this is a priority for Brunson. He wants everyone involved.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside, Avdia. From deep, LeBron. Nailed from three-point land. James has got 9.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Boy, how did you stop Karl Anthony Towns, an elite scoring talent with incredible size?
The East All-Stars shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. The free throw drops for Towns. Devin Booker, he's checked in for the West. And Towns drops them both.
You can tell Towns is a true modern-day player. He's got a diverse skill set, and he can do so much more than you're used to seeing from a guy his size at his position. Good job using that big body to carve out space and snatch that rebound.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. And another miss by the East.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Johnson with the block, and he gets it back. And a deep 3 from Booker. The long distance 3 is buried.
Difficult shot. There are only a handful of players in this league with Booker's range.
Brunson with it. Now defended by Jokic. Jokic with the steal. And here we go. LeBron heading to the hoop. Count the basket.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Here's what the East is going with right now. Pascal Siakam comes in for Towns. And Norman Powell subbed in for Jalen Brunson.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
Oh, nice timing on the alley-oop. This is the chemistry Siakam has with his teammates.
Here's Murray. Here he goes. And it's Murray with the jam.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim.
Well, you got to make that moment last. Enjoy it for as long as you can.
And the shot goes in from Siakam.
And that shot was well contested, but Siakam's just too tricky for it. It puts his skills to work and able to get to the basket.
And Jokic throws it down.
Boy, Jokic always in sync with his teammates, which is part of why he's able to put together these highlight reel sequences.
Johnson left side. Good defense by Jokic. And so it's the West All-Stars in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We'll get you back to the action at And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, the West enjoying a nice lead here.
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
And you know, when the bench is playing such a big role early, that certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
Avdia out there with Holmgren. Then there's Devin Booker. Then there's Jamal Murray. And it's Jokic in at center, locking down the middle. That's the 5 for the West All-Stars right now.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And here's Booker from the arc. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
In textbook mechanics, make it look like it's going in every time. Booker, unreal.
Here's Mitchell. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Oh, with the dunk by Mitchell.
Assisted.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The West All-Stars have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. First one falls for. Maxey's checked in for the East. He's perfect from the line this time.
Anytime Devin Booker is sent to the line, it's a win for his offense. He's pretty much automatic, and it's been that way since he entered the league.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks a lot, guys. Jalen Johnson, great in the two-man game, and he talked about how he operates off the pocket pass. He said, quote, it's simple. You got to read before the catch. Point 5, quick decisions. Just how quarterbacks have progressions with receivers, I have progressions in the pocket, and I read those. Guys?
Okay, Allie, we thank you. Wembanyama is checked in for the West. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. Lays it up and banks it in. Booker's got 7 now in this quarter.
And how about the energy on the take from Booker? The defense looking helpless to stop him. Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And you know, defenses try to get physical with Booker, and now he's used to that. He just plays through the contact.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Norman Powell.
The free throw drops for Powell. And Murray's got the ball here for the West. Pass to Wembanyama. Some nice passing here by the West. Maxey on the wing. He's covered by Murray. Maxey kicks to Siakam. Kicks it out to Johnson. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
That one goes in. 14 points for Devin Booker.
It's almost effortless for Booker this close in. He just drops the ball in the bucket.
And a wide open look for Siakam. The East All-Stars tack on 2 more.
You know, I think they took a bit of a chance there going to the double team, and that left another guy open out there.
Booker outside. Fires away from outside. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists in the game. Powell against Booker. Lets it go from 11. Rejected by Booker. Here's Wembanyama. Offensive rebound. 3-pointer. Avdia can't hit. Siakam with it. He's picked up by Holmgren. Here's Johnson. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
And plays with solid floor recognition. Siakam continues to fine-tune those playmaking skills.
On the wing, Booker. 17 points in the game. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Maxey. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Durant's checked in.
Couldn't run the inbound play any better than right there.
The West leading by 19 points. Deep two from Murray. Powell pulls it in.
He will not be happy with himself. Got a good look from mid-range there.
Maxey finds Johnson. Powell down low. Defended by Booker. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Devin Booker.
Even from over here, you can see that was pretty clear.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
And so Powell nails both of them. Booker with it. Shoots over Powell. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got 19 points.
And we see this so often from Booker because he has the green light to take any shot he wants. And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Maxey passes to Siakam. And the rejection by Wembanyama. For 3, Booker. Outside for Murray. The 3 from KD. East grabs the miss. Duran's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Powell cans the shot with nobody near him. Powell's got 9 points in the quarter.
Great pass by Maxey there. This guy really clever at finding ways to get his teammates involved.
Now here's Holmgren from the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 4 assists now tonight. Timeout called East All-Stars. You gotta like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
Well, he's been killing them all night, and the defense looks like it's practically packed it in.
Edwards, he's checked in for Devin Booker.
All right, fans, that was your youth dance squad. Make some noise.
Siakam outside. Powell outside. 5 on the clock. Puts it up. He squares up and sinks it. Powell's got 11 points. The West leading by 21. Right side, Edwards. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
That's all weight room right there. Edwards powers through the contact for the hoop and the arm.
This is his 2nd trip to the line in this one.
Anthony Edwards.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the East. Duran the pass to Johnson. And Johnson with the stop.
Well, you know, he may be a bit undersized at the 4, but he makes up for it with his athleticism.
Here's Powell, and the rejection by Holmgren. Here's Edwards, and finished off by Edwards.
You know, once Edwards flips that switch, now he stays fully engaged. His offensive arsenal is on full display.
Now, here's Siakam. He's got 8, and the rejection by Holmgren. Inside, and it's Murray with the jam.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
Maxey, no good. Maxey's gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. And then Durant with the dunk.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Here's Siakam. Misses off the left iron. And the West All-Stars have possession. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Oh, the long strides of Holmgren on display. This is why you can't give him the lane.
Powell, the pass to Maxey. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Catching up on the changes for the East. Karl-Anthony Towns checked in for Jalen Duren. Scotty Barnes comes in for Pascal Siakam. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Maxey. Bucket is good.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Brunson kicks to Johnson to stop the run. The West All-Stars pull it in. Wembanyama's got 7 rebounds in the game. Towns against Holmgren. And taken away by Johnson. And here we go. The East with a fast break. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
I think one of the best ways, guys, to score in transition is that quick hitter after the first burst.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And, guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And Brunson, a very physical player, someone that understands how to bait defenders into fouling him.
The East All-Stars have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. That one falls for Brunson. And some changes here for the West All-Stars. Jokic has checked in for Wembanyama. James comes in for Holmgren. And it's Stephen Curry in for Murray. Mitchell, he's checked in for the East. Durant against Johnson. KD passes to Edwards. And it's the East with the rebound.
Boy, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Shoots over Brunson, and there's Stephen Curry on the assist by James.
From the game.
And that's 15 points for Stephen Curry.
And how about when Curry gets fancy with it? His confidence is what allows him to pull off these moves.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Just tough, gritty play there by Barnes. That's how you deal with physicality.
Scotty Barnes. Second personal foul. Third
And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
At the line for West All-Stars, LeBron James. 2 shots.
Free throw good, James. And both free throws good for LeBron. 1:41 left here in the second. And it's Barnes with the ball for the East All-Stars. And there it is for him.
Scotty Barnes.
Barnes has got his second basket of the night.
Special move from a very versatile Scotty Barnes.
Here's Curry. Yep, that one goes in there.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Puts it up from 12. And that one hits back iron.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
You know, once Durant notices a lane, you're toast. I mean, using his long strides to get inside fast, unstoppable.
Barnes left side. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Barnes has got 6 in the quarter.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Hey, you have to have pity for the defense right there. I mean, LeBron is an absolute load down low.
The West All-Stars have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. Obvious checked in for the West. Here are the East All-Stars. Barnes looking around. And the dunk by Barnes.
And this kid has hops. Barnes gets airborne there and slams it down.
And LeBron throws it down hard.
And his handle might be an underrated part of James's game. Totally throwing off the defender with that move.
20 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Brunson. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
Just too good a player to leave open.
Here's Edwards. The shot comes out. Good D by Barnes. Mitchell way outside. And the last second attempt does not go in for him.
At the score, your West All-Stars 108, the East All-Stars.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Boy, what? There was no stopping Anthony Edwards in the first half. He ended up with 22 points, 2 assists, and 3 rebounds. Kenny, your thoughts on the West All-Stars first half?
Well, they've been incredible from beyond the arc. They're scoring the three in bunches, sinking them at a high rate. If the defense continues to allow open looks in the second half, I'll keep saying, fire, fire.
And Shaq, what did you think about the East All-Stars?
The shooting percentage they allow was through the roof. Their coach is absolutely ripping the defense. He can take some pride on the other end. Just lock it in, lock it in, lock it in.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
West All-Stars
On the court right now for the East All-Stars, we've got Jalen Brunson. Cunningham is out there with Brown. Then there's Maxey. And it's Antetokounmpo in at the 5. He's made one and missed one so far in the game. And he knocks down the first one. And so Cunningham nails both of them. The West All-Stars with the ball. Here's Doncic. James in the post. Cunningham's there. LeBron, good.
Boy, really nice play. LeBron showing real good instincts on the offensive glass there.
And Cunningham with the slam.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And out of bounds. The East All-Stars will have it.
Ball.
Curry against Brunson. And it's good, 2 points. Brunson's got 8 points.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Curry passes to Jokic. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Even when you try to lock him up, Jokic finds a way. What a nice, delicate touch from him.
To the inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good defense by Jokic. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another. That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stop.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
I love the mentality of Cunningham tonight, looking for his shot, and boy, is he producing.
And here are the East All-Stars. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo hammers the alley-oop through.
Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
Outside Curry. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. Here's Maxey. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. He's got 6.
In perfect timing. This run is exactly what they needed, and it's right when they needed it. They couldn't afford to wait any longer.
Yeah, it's still a big hill to climb. I mean, it was essential that they at least made some kind of dent in that lead before we got to the fourth quarter.
And it's Brunson missing. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Here are the East All-Stars. They're on a 14-6 run. At Giannis, the 3. The rebound by James.
You know he wants that one back, right in his wheelhouse.
Curry's shot is off.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Maxey is a do-it-all guard. I mean, defense never knows if he's going to shoot it, pass it, or take off the dribble.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Booker's checked in. And a switch here also for the East. Duran's checked in. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thank you, guys. The NBA has style. Commissioner Adam Silver said this is a unique league. It's also a lifestyle brand. There's a strong association with music, fashion, culture, and also art. And the way to grow the sport is to appeal beyond those who are hardcore basketball fans. That's where our success has come. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, but we sure love those die-hard fans, don't we? Thank you, Allie. Duran finds Maxey. Driving to the basket. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Just way too fast for him. Maxey, quick on the drive.
And the West All-Stars have possession. Doncic passes to Jokic. That's good from Doncic on the assist by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 4 assists in the game. And here's Brunson outside. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
With how fast Brunson plays, his pull-up is really unguarded.
Doncic kicks to Jokic. Doncic against Maxey. Again, the West All-Star. And the East has possession. And a wide-open look for Cunningham. Offline with his 3. The 3 for Doncic. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 4 assists now tonight.
Luka Magic has been on display tonight. He is in full control, piling up points.
Timeout called. East All-Stars.
Team strategies, closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
And another miss by the East. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
Here's West now. Here's Curry. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Cade Cunningham.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the East. Here's Cunningham. And that one goes long. Guys, they've been getting it done at both ends during this run.
Yeah, it's really tough to say where they've been better.
Nice work from Doncic, doing a good job finding a way to get it done inside.
Cunningham passes to Maxey. The 3 trains it from beyond the arc. Maxey's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Defensive mix-up for sure right there. Somehow he was left open.
Beyond the arc. And Devin Booker hits from deep.
And from the corner, Booker is not a player you can forget about.
Cunningham looking it over. From deep. And another three from the east.
3 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Booker trying to free himself up. Curry can't get it to go. And Brunson has it in the corner. And another three from the east.
Just a reflexive move by Brunson, putting complete trust in his mechanics.
Here's Curry. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. Holmgren, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Barnes, he's checked in for the East. Johnson comes in for Cade Cunningham.
And you know with Curry, what impresses me most is his efficiency. That's not something we normally see in a high-volume jump shooter.
The West All-Stars with the ball. Here's Booker. The three for Doncic. Good. Nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 3 assists now in this one.
Watch out now when Doncic is dialed in from deep because he's unguardable.
Pass to Duren. To the paint. Holmgren with the steal. Doncic outside. Stolen by Brunson. Here's Maxey. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
And the active hands pay off for Brunson as he turns a steal into an easy deuce.
Curry with it. Maxey covering. And here we go. The East with a fast break. And he converts the layup. Maxey's got points in just this quarter.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
I think one of the best ways, guys, to score in transition is that quick hitter after the first burst.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Abia's checked in for the West.
West All-Stars, Deni Avdija.
Brunson against Curry. Pass to Maxey. Kicks it out to Johnson. Shoots from the corner. The East All-Stars tack on 2 more. So it's the West now. Curry can't get it to go. He's feeling it. And the rejection by Holmgren. Here's Booker. He takes it in.
And once Booker has some momentum, get out of his way, throwing himself towards the rim off the drive.
And the East has possession. Barnes outside. It's tipped. Near the three-point line, it's Holmgren.
And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible.
Yeah, he still made it look good, though.
Brunson outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Just 5 to shoot. And the shot goes down.
Jalen Brunson.
Brunson's got 20.
And, man, can Brunson get going in a hurry? He's got his fingerprints all over this one.
Here's Booker. Again, the West All-Star.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Duren, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. Got to work harder on the glass.
Hits it from three-point range.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Here's Duren. And Duren slams it in.
Assist goes to.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Here's Booker. That one, no good. Great defense that time from Duren. Here's Brunson. And the rejection by Holmgren. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Brunson outside. 26 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Here's Maxey. And the rejection by Holmgren. Here's Booker. Again, the West All-Star.
And that's that in-between distance for some guys. Booker showing how comfortable he is from the mid-range.
And here's Maxey outside. The West All-Stars pull it in. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting well and scoring points in bunches.
And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the West All-Stars. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Jokic is out there with Wembanyama. Then there's Luka Doncic. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the 2. So that's who's on the floor for the West All-Stars.
And Wembanyama's ability to pick and pop from anywhere on the floor puts defenders on their heels.
Here's Brunson. Trains it from 9 feet away. Brunson's got 22 points. Here's SGA. And slam dunk by SGA.
And moving with such speed, the quickness of SGA's drives, something to admire.
Doncic against Cunningham. And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Brown is checked in for Jalen Duren. Brown wide open. He fired. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Giannis has got 3 assists tonight. Brown deep. SGA sinks it. What range from outside? Wow.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And Doncic, here we go. And Doncic throws it down.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
And the rejection by Wembanyama. From past the arc. Rebound by the East All-Stars. Brown outside. Here's Antetokounmpo, and that one good.
That is good offense, unselfish play.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the West All-Stars. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Strong take by SGA. 6'6" with point guard skills. What a nightmare matchup he is.
Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Maxey. Here's Brown, and then Brown with the dunk.
Strong effort that time, producing the best look possible.
Brown's gone 3 of 7 shooting from the floor. The 3 for Doncic. Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
Textbook. Nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Curry's shot is off.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness. Brown with that amazing athleticism, putting on a show out there with jams like that.
So it's the West now. Takes it off the glass.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
And here's Brunson outside. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. The offensive rebound, tries again, and it's blocked by Brown.
And that's what active hands on D gets you. Brown got just enough of that.
And Jokic slams it in.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then fouls it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback.
Got a pigeon on that one. Easy money right there, fellas. Going old school on you young fellas. Look that up, pigeon.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
Brown's getting it done, shooting over 55%, 5 of 9 shooting from the floor. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Now defended by Jokic. The shot's good from Brunson.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the three. And boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly.
Here's Curry with the three. Drills it from outside. Curry's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Well, he's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
And here's Doncic from the arc. And the West hit again from deep.
Well, you know, Doncic, with his combined package of skill and confidence, that pull-up jumper is a real weapon for him.
Giannis dunks it down.
Assisted.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
On its way from Curry for two. Again, the West All-Stars.
Huge night for Curry and a great rhythm thus far. That's always bad news for the team he's facing.
Cunningham passes to Antetokounmpo. Brunson kicks to Cunningham. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
You're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
SGA's gotten everything to go for him. 5 attempts, 5 makes. Antetokounmpo against Jokic. Antetokounmpo inside. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
And that one's good. Doncic.
Boy, this man knows how to handle that rock. Looks like it's part of his body.
Here's Brunson. Good defense by Jokic.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Wembanyama against Brown. And finished off by Brown.
And Brown really is at his best when he takes it inside. I mean, the defense has no idea what to do with it.
And that one's good, SGA.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake. Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
And you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
And that one drops. Here's Cunningham. Kicks it out to Mitchell. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham.
3 points.
Cunningham's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Doncic passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Mitchell. Bank shot, no good. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And one of Mitchell's great attributes, strength and explosiveness at the rim.
From outside the arc, and Stephen Curry gets the 3. Curry's got 8 points here in this quarter.
You know, they've got to make him earn those threes. You play off of him, and he's automatic from that distance.
And Brunson gets it to go.
Amazing floater from Brunson. He continues to show how dangerous he can be.
Here's Curry. It's Cunningham with the rebound. Cunningham's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And there's Brown. That's good on the assist by Cunningham. 15 points for Jaylen Brown.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
The West making some changes. Chet Holmgren comes in for Wembanyama. And Anthony Edwards subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And these All-Stars also making a switch. Towns, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Here's Brunson. Gets an open look and hits. Brunson's got 29.
And he has become deadly from that in-between area. Brunson as efficient on the midi as anybody.
Edwards can't hit. And here we go. The East with a fast break. Cunningham's shot is off. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Back to Edwards. And there's...
Edwards is a load to stop on the bounce simply because he's got a football player's build.
Here's Brunson. Cunningham on the wing. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
He just powered that one
of the game's top dunkers.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Brunson the pass to Brunson. Good defense by Jokic. Holmgren against Cunningham. Count it. Curry's got 10 points in the quarter.
Hey, inside Curry has all the tricks. Floaters, scoop shots, fallaways, left hand, right hand. However he has to do it, he will.
And it's sent back by Jokic. Here's Doncic. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in it either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Wembanyama, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic.
You know, one of the things I like about watching Doncic is the pace he plays at. You're not going to speed him up. He plays at his pace, the pace he dictates.
Here's Edwards. Gets the 14-footer to fall.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
He just bangs down a one-hander.
2 very easy points right here.
We'll take those all day long.
Cunningham against Wembanyama. Here's Towns. Doesn't go for him. Good D by Holmgren. Wembanyama with the bucket.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Towns with the bucket.
That's clearly a recent trend. Big guys who can shoot it from distance.
Now here's Holmgren from the arc. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama. And it's Cunningham with the ball for the East. Pass to Towns. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Shot from the wing. So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win. They poured it out tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that about wraps it up. So for Allie LaForge, to my colleagues here at the table, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time.